So, hello and welcome to another adventure. It's another solo adventure today for me. I've got a couple of days off work this week, so I've done a couple of things. The Sunday just gone, as you will have seen. Me and Katie went to Alton Towers for the day. Had a really good day. Yesterday, the Monday, we got back about 9 o'clock on Sunday. So the Monday I did just have a bit of a relaxed day and had a bit of a chill because I had a busy weekend. We helped some friends move into the new house on the Saturday as well. So yeah, yesterday I just had a bit of a rest, but today we're on the Tuesday and I'm off to the Chill Factor again. I'm on the slop again at 11 o'clock. It's just gone 9:30 now, so I'll be setting off in a minute. Looking forward to it. Hopefully it shouldn't be too busy. It is school trip season, but I can't imagine too many school trips will be going to the Chill Factor. Obviously as well, with it being a Tuesday, I shouldn't think it should be too busy. And, you know, it's June or July, which is usually the more quieter season for any snow sports. So yeah, I shall see you up there. So here we go, I've just pulled up now. Nice easy drive there, no problems. Took about 40-45 minutes. Weather looks a lot nicer than it did last time I were here. We're absolutely chucking it down. It doesn't really matter when you're in there though, does it? It's going to be cold and crisp in there. But yeah, let's make our way in. So here we go. About to make our way over to where we go and get on the button list. Popped my board over here just a second ago. Let's get ready to board. So looking forward to this. It's not very busy at all. This is probably the quietest I think I've ever seen it. I'd say there's maybe 20 or 30 people on the whole slope, and that's both sides. Looks nice and flat as well, so should be pretty quick and yeah, let's go. So I've just had my first few rides, as you can see from here, very messy. Yeah, it's quite quick out there today. It's not many lumps and bumps. It's almost like an ice pack. It's good though for speed. A little bit harder for control, but it's just easy. Just get on your toe edge here, really, to control yourself if you're going a bit too fast. Yeah, let's get back out there. Do a few more runs. Had a faller there. The thing is though, it's like I said last time, if you don't fall, you're not trying hard enough, because usually when you fall it means you're trying that little bit harder. You're trying to do stuff you've never done before, so don't be scared of falling over. As long as you don't hurt yourself, it's all good. Talking of new things, I've tried a new one today. So basically when I'm turning, try to keep one hand down on the floor as I turn, and I managed it. Don't think I'll try it again today, because I pulled it off, and you know, it's one of them, but it just shows you just got to move on. It's not something you'd probably usually do, it's just something I wanted to try, and if I fell over, but yeah, I managed it. Turn with my fingertips touching the ground. Halfway through now, just going for a little breather and a drink. It's crazy, so it's -6 in here. All I've got on is this t-shirt and this jacket. Now it is an Oakley one, it is a good one. It's insulated but it's very light. I got a super deal on it. I think it should have been £400 for the whole suit. I think I paid like 120. But yeah, it's crazy, it's -6 yet, all I've got on is this and the jacket, and you still get hot. Not got hot as I usually do, but yeah, pretty hot, but definitely need a drink every 20 or so minutes just to wet the whistle. What I do like about coming here though is just how easy it is. It's literally, you don't even have to interact with anyone. Basically you park up, you come in with all your gear, you scan your QR code on your phone and it gives you your lift pass, which I shall show you. So it's literally just that. Now you're used to scan it, but you don't even do that. So what you'd usually do, I'll just show you, is you used to scan it over at the bottom lifts, but you don't even do that now. So once you've got that, you go into the changing rooms, go and get changed, get all your gear, and then you basically, as I started this video before, you walk in, you get on the bottom lift, and you go on snowboard, and that's it. It doesn't even seem like they really check anymore. When I first started coming a few years ago, they used to check all the time. Like I say, you had to scan every time you went up the bottom lift. I do think it's under a different company now, and it might just be because it is quite quiet, but they just really don't seem that bothered. They just let you get on with it. I mean, I think I came on just after 11. I'm sure I'll get a few more rides after 1. Like I said, no one really checks anymore. What I always see people do on these bottom lifts is you go down the side here. If you're a skier, you literally put it between your legs. If you're a snowboarder, you take one of your feet out, put it under your legs, get your foot back on and get pulled up. But what I always see is, so when you get on, it almost sort of comes to a bit of a stop, and the bottom lift sort of comes down a bit, and then it pulls you. The amount of times you see people go on, don't expect that pull, and that's when they fall off. But once you get used to it, once or twice, it just comes commonplace. So you just sat there nice and relaxed, pull comes and you're on your way. Right, one last drinks break before the last 20 minutes. Been good, only went over once. It's just typical with me, it's just when I lose my concentration a little bit. If there's somebody else sort of in my eye line a little bit, or I don't know quite what they're doing and I lose concentration on what I'm doing, I can tend to just sometimes just make a little slip on the ice, and it's enough to just sometimes knock me on my bottom, but most of the time, absolutely fine. I've got to remember as well, this ski slope here at Manchester, it's incredibly small compared to what it would usually be like when you go abroad. There's nowhere near as much room as you would have, you know, and you have a lot more space to do what you want. Yeah. Now talking of that, we're actually going to go on our first winter holiday the back end of January into February. We're going to fly to Lyon, and we're going to Le Plan in France for a week. I'm really excited to go out and give it a go. It's been my first time on proper snow, not this artificial stuff in here at Manchester. It should be a really good time. One, just the atmosphere and everything of it, but two, to actually go and do it properly. And just to say as well, in Le Plan there's actually an Olympic bobsleigh track, and me and Katie being mentalists, more than likely probably going to give that a go and do a bobsleigh. It's one thing I've always wanted to do. Absolutely love it. I'm so interested in the amount of G's that you get. There's 3 options. You can go down in a 2-man bobsleigh, which sort of self-navigates. There's a 4-man, which self-navigates, and then you can pay that bit extra and go down in a 2-man with a professional pilot. Right, that's it, just come off, 6 minutes past 1, come off, Had a bit of a bad run the last one before that, so I thought no, can't end on that. So I did one more run, nice and quick run, nice and stable, nice and in control. Had a really good time actually. It's been good. 2 hours is just about enough in here really. Yeah, you're getting bored or getting cramped from the button lift. So yeah, had a really good time. So I'll go back now and go and get changed. I always love to come up on this top deck after doing a bit of snowboarding, get a good vantage point to see other people, see how they're doing. -6, chilly, and here I am in shorts and a t-shirt. Yep, so that's probably it for today. 2 hours snowboarding. Gonna have a look around a few of the shops now. Obviously need a bit of gear for when I go away in end of January, early February. Just need another suit really. I've got one, but I want to back up just in case that one gets wet or anything like that. So yeah, I shall see you on the next adventure, which will actually be tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I'm gonna do a full day. I think it's 10 till 8 tomorrow, but England are playing in the round the 32 game at the World Cup against the Democratic Republic of Congo. So I think I'm going to go, and then about just before 5, perch up somewhere for a little bit, watch the match, and then that probably should leave me with about an hour back end of the day to do some more stuff at Pleasure Beach. But with being season pass holders, not too fussed, can go anytime I want really. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.